What's up, everybody? Jakey Crack Outdoors here, and we're gonna do a little intro for this video. In this video here, we start out with bitter cold temperatures. I mean, it was super cold, and then probably right, I think it was like 4 days later, we were up into a week later, we were into the 60s. We didn't quite get there on this video yet, but you're starting to see the warm up. You could definitely see the reaction on the cold weather. The snow helps a lot in this video. There are some catches. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and you could also see me on the PA Youth Trapping Contest. That's a Facebook group PA Youth Trapping Contest, and we do a live raffle on Sundays at 8 o'clock. So you could also see me there. So, all right, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Nice deep catch. He ain't going nowhere. Nice deep catch. Wow. All right, guys, so here we go. As you can see, cold morning. We just finished running a beaver line, nothing in the beaver traps, but Ralphie did put a set out here. What do you got in it, Ralphie?
This is the third hole set right here in the edge of this corn row, and we got some blowout and use your trap for long distance call when some fox pee on the back, you know.
Yeah. So and there has been scat past couple days right back behind him, so we know it's a good area. And our trail that we come in on through the corner is right there, so nice little area here. So all right, we're gonna move along. We're not sure how today's gonna go. It's pretty cold. I think it's what, 6-7 degrees right now or something like that. So I'm going to show you how the plywood work. Go ahead, Ralphie, pull it off. So that rock you just throw into the road. That's pretty much it. Kept the rain off of it. Here, pull this one. There's more snow on this one, so you'll really be able to see. Pretty much it, guys. I'm not worried about the snow. I got waxed dirt, so it should go. I was just worried about getting that moisture on there. So, but that's all we're doing. Tonight should be a good night. It's way colder over here than it was at the last spot. Is that right, Ralphie? Colder here?
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, we just pulled the last piece of plywood off the last trap. We had some ambitious dreams today of putting out more traps, but what are you thinking, Ralphie?
I don't think that's gonna work.
The sucky part is, all right, guys, so here we are. It's Saturday, December 24th, Christmas Eve. We're out here checking traps, and you guys can see it. The stream is froze over pretty much. It's really froze over down here. It's just slush here, but beaver traps will be out of commission for a while. Got Ralphie with me here. Got anything to say, Ralphie?
Not really.
It's nice and warm out here.
Yeah.
So nothing here, but we did have a lot of coyote tracks. So we're both excited because today's Saturday. On Monday I can start putting cable restraints out, and the coyotes pretty much followed our trail in and out of here and didn't seem to pay any attention to any of our sets. We got one right here, but it's kind of hard to tell because it's been a lot of blowing snow, so we lose tracks and we pick them up. So, but I don't know how many coyotes you think come through here last night by the tracks.
At least 2.
Yeah, we were finding at least 2 of them. So all right, we're gonna put some more sets out here when it's not 2 degrees and 30 degrees below zero with a wind chill. So all right, off to the next farm. So here we are, second farm. As you can see, we got the truck having a little technical issues with the quad. tried to jump it, just won't start. So I'm gonna just drive the line today and walk what we have to walk, and then tomorrow we're gonna probably bring a buddy heater and warm up the machine a little bit, and we'll get it going. It's just bitter cold, and it's just gonna happen. So all right, stay tuned. We're trying to get our way over these other sets over here. So we got her running today. I meant to come over here earlier and do some footage, but I put the buddy heater in here this morning, and we checked the other farm, and then we came. Buddy heater helped, but I don't think it did the trick. Really, what did the trick was we just got a good jump on it. It's hard to get the battery cables on that jump on that box in there. So all right, how many are we gonna have today, Ralphie?
Hopefully at least one.
All right, Christmas Day, everybody. Merry Christmas. We're gonna check this farm, and we're probably gonna set some more on that's different. So I got a dirt hole here, Trapper Girl, Envy, and Coyote Crush in the hole. I also got a little Vixen Elixir in there. Who's your trapper? So cornfield, cut lane, little brush pile, lane, little more brush pile, open field. I'm thinking anything hunting this brush is going to come through this little edge here. Hopefully we pick them up here. Ralphie's up on the other end of the weed or whatever it is there. He's on the far end. He's putting a set there. So, and we're going to put some other sets down here. But so firing some sets out. All right, guys, so here we are. Right around this cornfield is where we set up there. There's a gas line that comes in. Ralphie's back there, and I just set this spot here. It's a little pinch point where the corn gets close to the woods. You can see it's wet down here, so I moved my setup here where it's not as wet. Predominant winds blowing right down this trail. So got Trapper Jays in the hole, Joe's Lure Intrigue, and Yodel Dog. All right, guys, so this is the second time. I don't know if you can make them out down there, but on the ice there's coyote tracks, and I actually have a drowner set right here, but unfortunately it's froze over. Otherwise I would have probably caught a coyote in it, because he went right down in. He went right down through there. He went out, and I noticed that when this freezes they run it, and sure enough, so we know he went down there. Where'd he come from? Well, bad news for him. Today starts our cable restraint season. So he came right over here. You can make it out right there. That's first cable of the year. So we got a necklace hanging right there for him. Gonna put a couple more out. We'll see what happens. Ralphie's remaking a set over there. Maybe I'll give you a little footage of that. But we're moving along, setting up more traps. Warm-up's coming. So here we are, December 26th, Monday. Me and Ralphie out here. So what we did today is today started our cable restraint season. So we put out a bunch of cable restraints. I think, what are we at, 16? Yeah. We got 16 out so far, and that's between 4 properties. I think so, yeah. One of them we only got 2. The rest of them we got like 4 or 5. But we're just picking and choosing where we can get them. You can see right here, this is a good spot. Coyote definitely walked down there last night. We got a cable there now. And we got, I don't know, I think we got 8 on this little spot here. So, all right, hopefully we see. All right, guys, so here we are. Just finished checking the line, of course. Well, not of course, but nothing in the line. But I don't know if you can make it out. I got a cable right there. There was coyote trail go right there. Tracks went through it, and then we got Ralphie and his cousin Braylon with us today, and they're over here putting one in. So see what they're doing. Hey Ralphie, what's going on here? What are you doing?
Some coyote tracks going down this path, so I'm put one of these cable restraints right here. So.
All right, guys. Yeah, like I said, we got Braylon. Braylon, what else you got? Anything, Braylon?
Not really, didn't catch anything today, but hopefully tomorrow. So.
Yep. All right, guys. So we're just gonna get some more cables out today, and then see what happens tomorrow on tomorrow's check. So, all right. We got Ralphie and Braylon up there finishing that cable. I'll just walk down the trail. I found a perfect little pinch point right here. The creek's right there. Seems like everything that's coming down across in here is crossing here. I don't see too many other crossings in here. So we're gonna put a set right here. And then once we connect here, we're gonna move one probably right there. And then we'll move another one. Probably gonna put another one in between us too. So we're gonna put 2 more sets in right here between us. So, all right, we're trying to get a final push here, and we got some cables to put out. So we're just gonna start loading them up. And tomorrow we got another farm that we'll probably put most of the rest of the cables out at. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, so here we are on this sit down here that I've been seeing the coyote tracks broken right down here. Well, one crossed over the little 2-track here and stepped all over, but didn't step in the right spot. So you can see he worked behind, he worked the backing, come out here. He never stepped down in the hole. It looks like he just put his nose down into it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll get him here tonight. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, first coyote of the year here in cable restraint. Let's check these 2 on the way up. Yours is still going. That one out there still going. We got 2 cables going here. I'm not sure who's got this one, but dark colored yote. I think it is mine. Yeah, you are right. You were closer to the road, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got 2 more down there to check too, so. But we just set these 2. This is actually the 2nd day check on these cables here. Looks like we got them pretty good. No, that's your cable, huh? Yeah. That's Ralphie's dog. Nice catch on him. Everything seems to be working good. I'm thinking he's going to be a male. What do you think, Ralphie?
Yeah.
First coyote of the year for my man Ralphie. All right, guys, we're going to get some pictures and stay tuned. All right, guys, so this is a new one. We got us a muskrat. Now these traps were pretty much frozen in, but somehow he was, I guess he come up and tunneled, and we caught him, and he got himself out of the ice. It looks like a pretty big rat, so probably gonna go down and get it. Just drop the trap, we'll set it when the ice thaws. Hopefully you can get it off the trap. Yeah, you might want to make sure he's dead. I do got a hammer if we gotta break some ice.
Yeah, we're gonna have to break it.
All right, guys, putting out some more cables here. I got one here. I sort of set it a little lower, a little smaller loop for maybe possibly a fox. And then we got Ralphie one here. He set his for coyote. But that's mainly what we're doing. We're finding spots. This is a little pinch point. You got brush that comes out into the corn. So it's obviously heavily used by animals. So hopefully we connect, and we're gonna put a couple more down around here. We're getting a final push out here with the cables, so stay tuned. Got anything, Ralphie? He never got nothing. I don't know if you can make it out, but we had the coyote out here last night. I just put this cable in here today. We got the cable restraint right there. He walked down there. He was out in this area a good bit. I actually got a text from the property owner last night saying coyotes were going crazy down here. But you could see we had a whole bunch out here. I don't know if they were hunting around or what, but we got them 2 other cables literally right here. We got these 2 going in right here, and then we're just gonna walk it around, and anywhere we see to cut sign, we're gonna put some cables. But you can see he come out here into this cornfield. I'm trying to stay out of the cornfield just because he may cut it, which I doubt, but there's so many options, it's hard, you know, unless I can find one we're definitely running, and we do have them set. So all right, as soon as Ralphie finishes up, we're gonna move along, but show you what we're getting into. Stay tuned. All right, we got Ralphie coming down out of the woods with something. What you got there, Ralphie?
Raccoon.
Big old raccoon, huh? 3rd set, huh?
Yeah.
That's a big one, boy. That's a real nice one. All right, so we're putting some fur in the truck today, so 2 more spots to go. All right, guys, so here we go. On today, we got a coyote, got a raccoon, and we got a muskrat. Ralphie got the coon and the coyote. It's a lot better coyote than it looked earlier, and I caught the muskrat. So all right, pretty good day. So see what happens tomorrow. Stay tuned.